More Customer app provides you certain types of payment options to integrate onto your website. We will check out some of them today. So just go to the configuration. Here you can see payment gateway. I'll just click over here. Now this selling online option is by default ticked once you sign up to your website, you create your website, and as well as the cash on delivery is also added default to your website. In case you want to deactivate it, you can just click on this and just deactivate it from here. Okay, but if I want to do any editing, suppose we are having cash on delivery charges also, COD charges. Certain courier companies take a charge on collection of COD. Like if any customer is opting for COD and the company is asking, courier company is asking for the charges from you, so what you can do is you can levy those charges onto the customers and you can collect those charges from the customers itself. Right now you can see by default the amount is 0, means the COD charges will not be added. I will just show you without COD charges what will be the amount, and when we are adding the COD charges what will be the amount. Okay, so right now we are having only COD as the payment option onto our website. Now again we will go to our website and we will just place an order and check it. Here I have already signed up onto this account. I have added one product to my bag. So this is the cart page. I'll just place an order. These are some basic details which are needed for placing an order. You have to select the delivery address, this time slot, and confirm. Now here you can see the payment method is only cash on delivery, means the customer is having only one option to pay for your website. So what we will do is the customer will click over here. Now here you can see it is asking for a code, means 7 plus 1 8. So once the customer presses the answer, gives the answer and confirms the order, his order will be placed and he'll pay you once you dispatch his product, and once he receives the product he will be paying cash on delivery. Here you can see there is only taxes and delivery charges what you are taking from the customer and the amount payable. Now we will again go to the application of cash on delivery. As I told you earlier also, if the courier company is charging any COD charges from us and if you want to levy it from the customers itself, what you can do is, suppose my COD charges company is charging is 50 rupees. So I'll just add 50 and I will save it here. Now let's get back again to the checkout page. I will just refresh it once. And here again I will do the order process. I'll select the time slot and confirm. Here there is only cash on delivery. Now see, as soon as I have added cash on delivery as the method and there I have added the charges, here you can see the cash on delivery charges, which is 50 rupees, has been added to the price details and the amount payable. So this is the way if you want to add COD charges for your customer, if you want to levy it from them, so you can mention those charges over here. In case if you don't want to take any COD charges from the customer, you can just mention 0 in the value of COD charges. So here I am removing it. Next comes, we are having one more option in payment gateway. Here you can see to add payment gateway. I'll just add it from here. It will redirect me to the applications which we have in payment gateway section. So one COD we are having already. The second one is manual payment methods. We will click over here. It is also free for all the customers. So here we need to activate it first. Here you can see like some customers want to pay through their card, or they want to pay through their they want to transfer the amount into your bank. So for that thing we can use it. We will just activate it. Suppose if you are not having payment gateway, let's say Razorpay or Instamojo or any other payment gateway, so this is another option which is given to you is other than cash on delivery. Here manual payment methods. In manual payment what you have to do is Here you have to mention the payment details, means you can mention here that your account number, means the customer has to pay in which account. Okay, all the details which are mandatory for paying to the bank account, that should be known, like IFSC code is necessary. Okay, bank name is necessary. Other than that, you can mention the branch name also if you want to. So all these payment details which we need for making a payment into the account, that all details has to be mentioned here. And here you can mention the payment note also. Suppose if I am writing here that after making payments, kindly send screenshot on so and so number. Okay, so here you can see below there is a note, set payment instructions at checkout to your customers on how the order will be processed. So you can mention the details here. Suppose if I am mentioning here that after the payment, send me the screenshot of it and then your order will be dispatched. So that all details will be mentioned here. Okay, so we have added the payment details, we have added the payment notes. So now we will just save it from here. It is saved, it is activated. Now we will again go to the checkout page. We will just refresh the page once. Now here you can see again we have to place the order. Now here we are having two options in payment method. One is cash on delivery and other one is manual payment. The note which we have added here, the customer can see it directly that after making payment, kindly send the screenshot to so and so number and then your order will be dispatched. Once the customer clicks here, he will get the bank details which we have added there in the edit section, payment details section. So all the details will be mentioned here. So you have to mention all the details properly. Let's say account number, IFSC number. You can mention the bank name, you can mention the branch name, even you can mention the account name also, like on whose name the account is. So all the proper details has to be mentioned here. The customer will enter the captcha code and he will confirm the order. So as you have given the instruction here, after making a payment, he has to send you screenshot on the number which you have given and then only his order will be dispatched. So this was the two kind of payment gateways which we can use basically for our website and collect the payments in a very easy manner. So these two are now activated in this account, as you can see, cash on delivery and manual payment methods.